Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and as you can see I have another glorious update for the Last Wall protocol. The Black Templars have finally answered the Last Wall. I know it's been a long time coming. I'm just waiting for the right units to add to it, and thankfully with the new Indominus stuff we have assault intercessors now, which is perfect for Black Templars. Now, you'll notice that there's one thing missing from these guys, and that is the chains, which you are completely right to say, because I'm still waiting for that to arrive. I've ordered them from Europe, and I think because of all the Nurgle crisis that's going on, it's taking longer than it is. But apart from the chains, it's all done. I'll just add the chains at a later date. So what we'll do, we'll go through these models now, and we can look at them all. So I'm just going to push all these guys back and explain to you the method behind the madness. So these are my Black Templars, as you can see. I went with the red on them, the red trim as well. There was a little bit of a debate what to do when it comes to the trim. I know a lot of people were doing black. I decided to do red because these are assault. I know you can say that, well, they are troop choices and, you know, that means they should be black, but I just went with a red trim. I went for the rule of cool. That's the way that I did it. And yeah, I'm happy how they turned out. I think it was actually an easy process. For people who are going to be asking me how I did it, it's very, very easy. I primed it with surface primer here, the Vallejo one, the black one. Then all I did is airbrush contrast Black Templar over it. Just there we go, that's done there. And then I dry brushed Mechanicus standard grey over it. A light dry brush all over, and that really, you know, brought out the highlights and everything like that. And once that was done, I got some lead belcher, and I did the little sponge effect, you know, the damage that I've done before with like my dirt and stuff in my tanks. That's what I did. So you can see some of these guys. Sorry, I haven't done the purity seal. Varak, you are a heretic. Sorry about that. I must have completely missed that. Why did I do this without doing that? There we go. You can see what they look like. Yeah, I think they've turned out great. I do really like them. I really like how they've turned out. It was really fast how I did these. I just took longer because I was taking a break in between doing certain things. But all in all, they were really cool. The only problem with these models is that they were duplicated twice. So you have the same poses twice, but that is not the model's fault. That is the Indominus box set. So I'm hoping to... oh, I forgot to do this one as well. Look, I've actually done the Purity Seal green, but not done the thing. Sorry, wow, I'm really bad. Well, on this one, you can see that I've done the some battle damage on the actual Templar cross over here as well. I just wanted to, you know, make them a little bit muddy and a little bit, you know, banged up, as you say. The eye lenses, a lot of people ask me how I do the eye lenses. Stormhof silver, then I use the gem paints, the technical gem paints. It gives it that like shiny glow when the light catches it. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up there, but it makes it look like glass, and it's really cool. When it comes to the guy in charge, you can see what kind of pose I give him there. You know, charging forward, his robotic arm, all the rage mode right there. Look at it, just the absolute rage. I'm going to purge you in Dawn's name. But yeah, I'm happy how it turned out. I think it turned out really good. A couple more here. Let's just bang these guys here. We'll do it 2 at a time now. But these guys here, oh good. You can see like the dry brushing. If you get really close, you see like the dry brushing on there, and you know the damage effects and stuff. Again, it's a fast way to paint. Stuff is my stuff is tabletop standard, so it just, you know, it looks pretty just to battle with and stuff, and that's all I want on the tabletop. Well, there we go. It looks nice. As anyone else, I would like to know if anyone else has actually done the red trim on these guys and everything, or like if people like gone like the actual black way. Oh, sorry, just not the camera. Some more battle damage on this guy. You can see some of the knocked some of the Templar cross off, or the Maltese cross. Is it the Maltese cross? I think it's the Maltese cross. Yes, it is the Maltese cross, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So those are the Templars all done. Now, for those of you with eagle eyes, those of you who are not Space Wolf players and can count, you probably only notice that there's... Oh, let me get these guys in the middle. There's only 9 of these guys done. because in a Space Wolf moment, after I painted them all, I realised that I only made 9 of them. I was like, oh my god, what an absolute idiot. So I'm working on the last one now. So this is the last one. You can actually see this, the dry brushing effective here more. So this is primed with the black and the black contrast over it, and the dry brush of the Mechanicus standard grey over it, so you can see what the dry brushing's like once you do this with this guy. But yeah, I'll finish him tonight, and then all 10 of them will be done then as assault intercessors. Of course, leading these chaps, I don't know what to call it. Should this be a Castellan? I'm not too sure. But this is the guy that we did ages ago. This was the test model to see just, if I was happy with the method I was using. So altogether, we do have 1 HQ leading them in Gravis armor and 10 intercessors. When it comes to the other stuff in the Indominus box set, we'll get to that in a second because I have other plans with that, but I just want to, there it is. Those are the Black Templars, more or less, all done. I'm sure I'm going to add more later on down the line, but for now, I'm just going to keep it as that. Now, moving on to the main show. And I say the main show, the Templars take the stage, but it's nothing, absolute nothing, compared to the chapter master of the Reclaimers of Dawn. Here we go. Chapter Master Valrak is fully completed. Oh my holy emperor. I've gone about this sculpt before in a previous video. Just look at that bloody model. The paint job is, it's my paint job, but the model, I can't get over it. I've done all the cape and stuff like that, tried to give it some weathering. I don't know if it's picking up there, like because of the snow and it's like trying to ice effects and stuff, but there we go. This is it. This is it. Look at, let's try and zoom in on that line helm. Look at that line helmet. Look at it. That is by far the best thing about this model. I just love that's all custom green stuffed. It's all custom green stuffed, that line helmet. It just looks, oh my, I'm in love. I am in sheer love with this model. I think it's the most badass model I've got in my collection. I may be biased because it is Chapter Master Valrak, but yes, the Chapter Master of the Reclaimers of Dawn. I've been seeing, by the way, a lot of people have been doing Reclaimers of Dawn. They've been adding into their kill teams or just painting them just for fun. And it's amazing. I'm blown away. I'm blown away that people are taking on my chapter because they love the colour scheme. They're loving the lore behind it. There's a lot of lore still to come yet. I am working on it with my friend Big Red Bear, who's doing an amazing job doing some of the history and write-ups and stuff. He's an absolute legend. But as you can see, I love it. Look at that, when the light catches the gold. Oh, it looks... I have come to reclaim you in Dawn's name. Now, it doesn't stop there. I'm going to cut the video real second because I'm still waiting on my magnet, so this is just blue tacked in at the moment. But my friend Mohawk Miniatures, I'm going to put his link in the description to Twitch because he normally streams on Twitch and stuff. He's one of the most badass painters in the world. He actually reached out and he said, I'll paint your Chapter Master Valrak head for free. And I was like, okay, this is like the skin face, because a lot of people say, Varak, does he have an actual face and stuff? Of course, all this was sculpted by Baz, and Baz also did the face as well. So again, a massive shout out to Baz for his awesome work. But just give me a second, and I'm also going to show you the face that Baz did as well, like the sculpted face, and of course it's painted by Mohawk Miniatures. So just give me a second. And we are back, and this is the custom Valrak head. Now, you can see the scar. Now, if you look at my avatar on my channel, the scar and stuff is all there. He gave me laurels and stuff, and again, Mohawk did just an amazing job, and he painted this. Again, it's only blue tacked in at the moment, so I'm really being careful with this. Again, I'm still waiting for my magnets, but oh my holy emperor of mankind. Oh my holy emperor of mankind. Just look how bloody badass that is. How dare you come to me? I am Chapter Master Valrak. Come on, GW, make these guys canon now. It's time for you guys to step up and make them canon. Everyone, let's all charge the GW social media accounts and say to make the Reclaimers of Dawn canon. But there we go. I'll give you another little look around again. Let's see if the light can catch us down here a bit more. And the bases, of course, are all my snow bases and everything. I love how the bases I do for my really contrast the models I do. Because when you have that like white base, anything you put on top of it is just instantly amazing and cool. Now, if I just put this guy here, chat to Master Valrak, and just surround him, the Templars want to be them. Because, you know, the Reclaimers of Dawn officially are better duelists than the Black Templars, fight me. Bring these guys a bit closer so it looks more cooler. So, because we'll just have a little talk. I'm not going to talk for ages. So, what's next? Okay, sorry about that if you just see the little cut in the video. Someone shouted upstairs, someone wanted me. So, let me just go over what I was saying before I was interrupted. For the next part of the last wall now, I'm going to be adding the bikes. The bikes are next. I've got 6 bikes at my disposal, so I'm going to be adding them as Red Templars. For those of you who don't know who the Red Templars are, they are basically like the fast attack option. When it comes to the Sons of Dawn, they favour fast deployment, fast attack, you know, assaults and stuff like that. So it would make sense if I do them as the bikes. I was thinking of doing them as Imperial Fists, but I want to keep the tanks as the Imperial Fist at the moment. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. So, the HQs, I'm thinking I'm going to do the Warbringers next when it comes to troop choices, because, again, I want to hit that 100 intercessor goal. So, the Warbringers are going to be next, and I'm thinking they're going to be led by a captain or maybe a lieutenant, and I'm thinking of using the lieutenant from the Indominus box. The Blade Guard in there, I think I'm going to do them as Reclaimers of Dawn. With spears, I'm going to try and kit bash them, and the Ancient as a Reclaimer of Dawn as well. And the Captain in there, I'm not sure even as a Reclaimer of Dawn, or maybe, you know, another Black Templar or something to, you know, maybe a Crimson Fist. I haven't really got a lot of Crimson Fists as well, so maybe another Crimson Fist character. That's what my plans are at this moment in time. But anyway, there we go. Chat to Master Valrak is here. Mohawk Miniatures, mate, thank you so much for this amazing face. Look at him. He's looking into your soul. You are next. You are next. Oh, I love it so much. Right. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, leave it down below. If you've got any suggestions on what to do for the next Last Wall chapter, what units should I use, then let me know in the comment section down below. And we'll get talking down there. See you now. Have a great day. And bye-bye.